Have you ever experienced heartbreak so intense that it felt like the world stopped turning? Heartbreak has a way of bringing us to our knees, stopping us from moving forward, and forcing us to confront painful questions about our worth. Questions like, why wasn't I enough? What did I do wrong? It's a universal experience, and yet when you're in it, you feel utterly alone. You're in this place of shame, humiliation, guilt, hurt, anger, and sadness. It is such a cacophony of feelings that you can't express it without rage and tears. And that isn't all. You don't know whether to blame yourself or the person that left your heart broken. There are so many questions you want to ask them, and so many questions you want to know about your self-worth, some of which only God can answer correctly. Heartbreak pulls us into a spiral of self-doubt, questioning everything we thought we knew about ourselves. It makes us feel like the future we once envisioned is gone, like there's nothing left for us. It's a place where even getting out of bed seems impossible. And it's in those moments that we must ask ourselves, how do we move forward? Yet remember this, heartbreak is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. But before you can write that chapter, you have to navigate through the hurt and pain. Healing is not a linear process. It takes time and effort, but most importantly, it requires a shift in focus. Instead of replaying the past and dwelling on the hurt, you can start to imagine what your new future might look like. In those quiet, solitary times, choose activities that nurture and heal your heart instead of pulling you back into the past. Surround yourself with uplifting influences and avoid spending time with people who dwell on negativity or the hurt. Instead, look for ways to release the pressure. Listen to music that inspires and uplifts you. Avoid songs that reinforce feelings of sorrow or loss. Find a hiding place inside of yourself where you can find peaceful moments. Gaze at the night sky, a beautiful sunset. I like to watch my children playing and laughing. I would store these moments in my heart for future reference in those tough and challenging moments. Find peace and healing through these practices. Acknowledge the pain. The first step is simple but powerful. Allow yourself to feel the pain. Don't suppress it or run from it. Cry if you need to. Be angry if you need to. Give yourself permission to grieve, but don't let the pain define you. It's a part of your story and not the whole story. Reclaim your identity. Heartbreak often makes us question who we are. We attach our worth to what someone else thinks of us, but your value has never been determined by another person. This is the perfect moment to rediscover who you are, your strengths, passions, and dreams. Stay productive. Heartbreak has a way of creeping into idle moments. That's why staying active is key. Engage in activities that challenge and inspire you. Pick up a new hobby, dive into work, or volunteer to help others. Productivity shifts your focus and helps you rebuild momentum. Help others to help yourself. One of the most fulfilling ways to move past heartbreak is by helping others. Volunteer at a shelter that serves the poor or homeless. Spend time at an animal rescue center caring for injured or lost pets. Many community organizations need volunteers for activities that benefit the greater good. When you help others, you fill your own soul with purpose and joy. We're wired to give and serve. It's one of the most beautiful ways to heal. And find strength in spirituality. For me, turning to God was transformational. In moments of heartbreak, I poured out my sadness, anger, and confusion to Him. And in that place, I found peace. It's there, waiting for you. Spend time with God. In Him, you can find peace and healing. Share your pain, your anger, and your sadness openly with Him. It's okay to feel these emotions, but also take time to listen. God's gentle voice brings peace and joy back into your life when you're ready to hear it. They say hindsight is 20/20, but I believe some things are better left blurred. Dwelling on the details of your pain doesn't help you heal, it keeps you stuck. Instead, focus on the bigger picture. What kind of life do you want to create for yourself now? Heartbreak is an opportunity to rewrite your story, to take what you've learned and build something stronger, something more beautiful. I remember a moment in my own life where the pain felt unbearable. I didn't know how I could move forward, but then I made a choice. I stopped asking, why did this happen to me? And started asking, what can I do with this pain? That shift in mindset changed everything. I began to volunteer, I rediscovered my passions, and most importantly, I reconnected with my faith. and slowly the pieces of my life came back together, but this time in a way that felt more whole than ever before. Heartbreak may feel like an ending, but remember, your story isn't over, it's just beginning. God has a beautiful adventure planned for you, filled with hope and purpose. Take the time you need to heal, but don't stay in that place forever. Find the things that bring you peace, lean into your faith, and serve others. The more you focus on your new story, the faster you'll rediscover the vibrant, hopeful future waiting for you. Heartbreak doesn't define you. It's a chapter in your story, but it's not the whole book. There's so much more waiting for you. Adventures, purpose, love, and joy. You just need to take the first step. Let's move forward together. The best stories are the ones where the hero rises again, and you are that hero. If you're ready to take that first step, I invite you to join our community. Together we'll help you heal, rediscover your purpose, and embrace the beautiful adventure that's waiting for you. Thanks for joining from Good to Great Academy. Like and subscribe if this resonates with you. This is Jason. See you on the next video.